Hello, everyone. Get off my lawn cards. I'm Dan. Welcome in. Episode 80. I went to Grand Rapids today and went to the monthly Legends card show. And they're pretty good turnout. Probably, I would guess, 50 to 60 tables. I'll show you a little bit of footage. I thought it was one of the busier shows they've had in the last few months. I did a video probably a month or so ago where I talked about things maybe slowing down a little, but I did not see that today. Actually, I thought I saw a lot of traffic at the show. And so I'll show you some of the tables. If you're a big Kirk Cousins fan, there was a guy that had a really nice 101 Kirk Cousins Topps rookie. I think it's a Topps Chrome rookie. And that's in one of the cases. There was a really nice basketball case that had the Magic Bird Irving rookie. It had a really nice Anthony Edwards rookie, and it had a really nice LaMelo Ball rookie. LaMelo's playing really well thus far, and is also staying healthy, which has always been kind of the case with him, is can he stay healthy? So far this year, the answer is yes. And I don't want to jinx him, but from what I've watched quite a few of his games on League Pass. He has played very well. So I'll show you some of the cases. I tried to mix it up a little bit. There was a ton of Lions stuff at this show. And rightfully so. The Lions are doing well, and Lions cards should be selling well because they're playing well. And a lot of Goff, Hutchinson, Amon St. Brown. I mean, tons and tons of Lions. And it's really nice to see that they're doing well. I was kind of looking to spend the day in Grand Rapids today. I went to the show, and then I went to see a couple of my former players when I was assistant coach. I helped coach girls. Two of our girls who are sisters actually play on Cornerstone's women's team. And unfortunately, they lost pretty big today. They ran into a buzzsaw. But it's always kind of nice to drop in and see how the girls are doing. And they helped lead us to the state title game in girls basketball a couple years ago. So they're doing really well. The game today didn't go the way they wanted, but, they're both making really excellent progress toward their degrees. And that's really the most important thing when it comes down to it. So I'll show you some footage, and I'll show you some of my pickups. I did buy some pretty cool stuff today. Not a ton of it, but some cool stuff.
Jerry Rice.
Okay, let's take a look at the pickups today. This first bunch I paid 50 cents a piece for. And some of these I might look to flip on eBay, do some plain white envelope sales. Plain white envelope sales have been doing pretty well. For instance, Giannis Select is a courtside one, a little higher end base. You've got a Brandon Miller Mosaic rookie. He has played really well to start the season. Another guy that kind of came out of nowhere. This is a guy that he played with Wembanyama in Europe. Bilal Coulibaly. He's off to a good start. Mosaic Silver. I'm not going to buy a ton of his stuff, but if I can get like cheap silvers and that kind of stuff, might be worth it. Here's a Topps Chrome Coulibaly. This is actually a pretty decent card because you don't have to worry about numbers or anything like that, logos. Smart. Rookie Revolution, Brandon Pajemski. I'm still buying Pajemskis. Not nearly as many. I kind of passed on some today. From Select, Rookie Revolution. This is kind of like a hollow. Like I said, these are all 50 cents. You know, Topps Chrome Magic Johnson. I think it's a variation of some sort. Nice to get Magic Johnson. Not a fan of the pajama front there, but I have been buying up some Scoot Hendersons. Here's a Rombo Royalty from Topps Chrome. It's a nice refractor type card. 50 cents, I mean, can't knock that. 2 Scoot Henderson Topps Chromes. Once again, the pajama look is hidden a little bit. I've been buying those up. Here's a guy that sells pretty well. Here's Austin Reeves, Monopoly, Purple Wave. Like I said, pay 50 cents. You know, I could probably sell it for $3-4 in a plain white envelope. Not getting rich, but, you know, it all adds up. I've had a lot of plain white envelope sales. Here's another Coulibaly. This is from Prism Draft Picks. Purple Wave, I believe that's called. And then I couldn't resist. I'm a huge Paul Gasol fan. And this is from Contenders, Sure Shots. And I actually bought 2 of them. I don't think these are numbered. Nope. They should be. The Contenders likes that disco effect. And I'm a huge fan of Gasol. You know, when Shaq left, it looked like everything was over with the Lakers. Gasol comes in a trade and, you know, kind of comes out of, helps Lakers win a couple more. I bought this also 50 cents. Brock Bowers, Score, Halloween. I think he leads rookies and catches for the Raiders. It's kind of a lost season for the Raiders, but Brock Bowers is kind of the ray of sunshine. Well, I'm really laying it on thick with that word, with that phrase, but he was doing all right. He was great in college as well. These cards I paid $1 for. This stack I paid $10 for total. I'm still big on Alperen Sengun. This is a Prism Draft Picks green. Nice card. Mosaic green. Once again, these are cards that I probably could flip, plain white envelope, and make, you know, some decent money on. With shipping costs just going up, I think it costs $6 to ship something via bubble mailer now. Plain white envelope has really kind of been like a pretty good stream of money. Bought an Ohtani Winter Edition Topps, or Holiday, I think this is it, Holiday Edition. Dodgers winning the World Series. Phoenix, Bilal Coulibaly. It's a nice card. Phoenix is a pretty nice brand. Pretty nice brand. Starting to see some of that out. Brandon Pajemski. Just kind of adding to my collection. Here's a nice card for $1. Kevin Durant, Orange Ice. It's off to a really good start. Suns are off to a good start. Here's a Pajemski White Hot Rookies. This is an Optic Hollow. I really like this subset. Austin Reeves Optic Silver. Optic Hollow, I should say. I might put a couple Austin Reeves together in a lot. Sell them that way. Here's an NBA debut, Scoot Henderson, green. I bought it because it's a variation. Modest Bucelis, Prism Draft Pick Silver. I have watched him a little bit. He has not played a ton, but he did get in a game. He did have 13 points in a game when I was watching against the Mavericks. Young. I mean, you're 18, 19 years old playing against men. Tough. Here's an Austin Reeves Orange Ice, second year. Nice card. You know, like I said, there's 11 cards in this pile. I paid $10, so, you know, like 90 cents or something a piece. You know, if I could flip some of these, $3, $4 a piece, you know, not going to get wealthy, but pay for some of the other cards I bought. Okay, so the value boxes were pretty good. I did buy a couple non-value box cards. I actually bought these together. Brandon Miller, Ice, PSA 9, rookie. He's off to a really good start. And then the Scoot Henderson, I just haven't seen this. This is a variation of his rookie card. And it also happens to be a disco at the same time. So I paid $45 for the pair, which probably should have just bought the Brandon Miller. But Scoot Henderson, I do have a belief in him yet. He was a very high draft pick, and he's playing a lot, so we'll see where that takes him. But, you know, $45 for the pair, not terrible. The Scoot I probably could have done without, but the Brandon Miller, I think that's a good deal. Last not least, I bought another Wemby. Hoops Winter Edition, PSA 10. I think I'd probably stay away from Wemby 9s. Maybe, well, I did buy a couple Prisms, but like Hoops, there's just so much Wemby graded stuff. I'd probably stay away from the Hoops 9s unless they're practically giving them away because there's just so much Wemby that's out there. Wemby's off to a good start. Some of the NBA guys are not thrilled with the way he started, but I mean, he's like 20 years old. You know, I think he's like 20. Yeah, they don't have they used to have that information on the back of a card. No, they don't have hardly anything. But I did pay $35 for this. That was like one of the first things I bought. I thought that was a really good deal. And that's about what they sell for on eBay. So like if you're curious about buying this card, go to eBay. You can pick one up for about this, maybe a little more, but pretty good deal. So those are my pickups. Now, one other thing I wanted to do. Last Saturday, I went down to Grand Rapids for a show that was supposed to be at Lee High School. And when I got there, it turns out there was no show at Lee High School. Evidently, they did not, they were struggling to get people to sell, which I've never heard of. I mean, that Lee High School is a once-a-year show, and so I was kind of frustrated by that. Didn't get the word out very well that they were not having a show. So what I did was I had to buy some cards. So I bought a 2021-22 box of Mosaic from Meyer for $15. You know, remember back in the day where you could buy a blaster for like $20? Yeah, it seems like ancient history. But, you know, a Mosaic, it's not terrible. So I'll crack this and see what's in it. 6 cards a pack, 6 packs a box. Find 4 Mosaic Prisms per box on average. So let's take a look. I haven't cracked a lot of wax. Single prices are good. Blaster prices are awful. The combination of the two, let somebody else crack the wax. That's my thought. But for $15, I mean, let's see, Miles Turner, Tobias Harris. Good pickup for Detroit. Clint Capella, Elite Performers, Paul George, Alperen Sengun, Corey Kispert. Kispert's actually playing pretty well, too, on a bad Wizards team. Okay, so DeJounte Murray, he's kind of been trading teams quite a bit. Jason Tatum, off to a good start. Michael Porter Jr., he's kind of up and down all the time. Nice Zion Green, if he could only stay healthy. Jam Master Zach LaVine. It's off to a pretty good start with the Bulls. Jalen Green, NBA debut. You know, this is the Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, Evan Mobley class that is actually playing pretty well. Cade Cunningham's been really, really good. Pistons, I think the Pistons are going to win. They could double their win total from last year, which is still not great, but it's a step in the right direction. Frank Jackson, Kyrie, Luka Green, nice. It's a nice card. LaMelo Ball, Thunder Lane. He's been really good this year. Like I said earlier in the thing. LeBron All-NBA, nice. Davion Mitchell, he has a new home with the Raptors. All right, that's a pretty good pack there. Doncic, LaMelo. I had been buying a lot of LaMelos. And if he stays healthy, I think that's going to be a good buy. Very popular with young kids. Plays kind of a fun style. It's Cunningham on the back. Nice. DeAndre Hunter. Sadiq Bey. Pistons should have kept Sadiq Bey. He was a good three-point shooter. You need guys to stretch the floor. Denny Avdia. He's with the Trailblazers now. Good year last year. Darius Garland. Oh, nice. Mosaic, Evan Mobley. All right, I'm a huge fan of Mobley. I just think that he is an excellent player. Then you got Cade. So, nice. This has been a pretty nice box, you know, for $40 with this blaster, it's been nice. No. For $15, has it been pretty good? It's been pretty good for $15. Will Barton, Tyler Hero. Boy, this is a guy that everybody got Tyler Hero rookies graded at one time. Oof, took a hit on those. LaMarcus Aldridge, one of my favorite players. Recently retired. Just a really solid player. Joel Embiid, elevate. Guys got to play. How about elevate yourself to the starting lineup? Cameron Thomas, National Pride, nice. Cam Thomas is really playing well for the Nets. I watched him play against Celtics last night. He looked good. They really struggled to guard him. And then another Corey Kispert. This is NBA debut. All right. Last pack. This one feels kind of thick. I don't know. Would be nice to get something big. Nick Claxton. For a while, he was kind of a hot rookie. Zion. Like I said, the guy just has to stay healthy. Steven Adams. All dark alley team. You won't want to get a fight with him, I don't think. Harrison Barnes. Now he's with the Spurs. James Bouknight. Never really turned out. And then Usman Garuba. Don't know much about him. So, overall, not bad. I mean, like, if you were looking to get the rookies out of this, you know, Cam Thomas is not bad. I've sold some Cam Thomas, made good money. Nice Evan Mobley Mosaic. A nice Cade. You know, Cade base. Nice Luka Green. Nice LaMelo insert. LeBron James. Zion Green. Jalen Green. Sengun. It's not bad. Kind of a fun little break there. Some cards that could turn out. Cade Cunningham has been very good this year. Like I said, Pistons are going in the right direction. The key is with any team, I think, in the NBA, is you need stars. Pistons have one. Jaden Ivey could be that other guy. But then you also need, like, solid veterans around them. And I thought the Pistons made some really good moves, bringing in Tim Hardaway Jr., Michigan guy. Paul Reed, very underrated player, I think. Tobias Harris, who was not a great playoff player, but the Pistons need to get there first. And so if you're a Pistons fan, I think they're going in the right direction. My Lakers team is not going in the right direction. They started out 3-0, and I think they've won maybe once or twice since. So, they have star power, but they don't have a whole lot else. So, overall, kind of a nice little blaster there, 21-22 Mosaic. If you can pick those up for $15, they might not be a terrible buy. Meijer, Walmart. I don't know about Target. I haven't been to Target in a long time, but they do sell these. They do sell these blaster boxes, at fire sale prices once in a while. If you're in there anyways, buying milk or whatever, take a look. Might be worth it. So until next time, it's probably going to be a while. My next video might be from hunting camp. Hunting season, firearm deer season starts in Michigan this upcoming Friday. And I am probably going to be at camp unless something happens. And so I hope that I'm going to tag a big buck. Can only shoot deer with horns up there. Maybe my mom might make a guest appearance. She's been talking about wanting to go to camp. I hope she's able to make it. So until next time, thank you, Ketos. Like, subscribe. I hit 100 subscribers recently. So thank you for that. I would have never thought in a million years I'd get up to 100 subscribers. I just kind of did this channel on a dare. My brother was just like, well, you do a channel. I might have probably made a joke about his channel, which is also really good. And so I just kind of started it about a year ago, a little more than a year ago. And so 100 subscribers ain't terrible. So thank you, and we'll see you down the trail.